Hey, this is Bagelsmith, and this is weekly post commentary number 13, and I welcome you to it. That is a fantastic intro. This on the screen, you're watching Bastion, which is a indie game from the Humble Bundle 5 that I recently bought. Not recently, it's more like a month ago, but nevertheless, it is a good game. Good action adventure game. You should definitely check it out or buy it. I'm sure with Steam sales coming up, it'll probably be on sale at one time or another. And yes, yeah. In relation to last week and the week before, they were very Team Fortress 2 heavy. So, in an attempt to make these shorter, more concise, that's what I'm going to do, I guess. I'm going to attempt to make them more short and concise as I wipe the spit off of my monitor. It's disgusting. Anyway, I actually have news this week, since there hasn't been a lot of news coming in the past couple weeks with Pyromania on and game releases being pretty slow. But yes, the first thing I want to talk about is a company called Ouya, spelled O-U-Y-A, has a project to develop a console that'll be about $100, and all the games will be based on the Android operating system. And all games will be free, and all games will be developed by people who know the Android operating system. So, taking out the middleman of the publisher, really, unless Ouya is going to be facilitating the publishing. But gives much more freedom to the developers to create the games that they want. So, if you're talking about artistic and creative freedom, from that standpoint, this could be a very interesting console to compete with the higher-end consoles, of course, the Xbox, the PS3, the Wii, and even the PC in some cases, unless somehow this Android system comes onto a PC. It's an interesting concept, nevertheless, and I'll look forward to it. I don't know when it will be released, but we know it's being developed. That's all we know. And I think it might be looking for backers, maybe. It's not a Kickstarter, as I don't think so. But just don't listen to the last part. I'm probably stupid. Anyway, next bit of news. Peter Molyneux, ex-head of Lionhead Studios, which was bought up by Microsoft, he left Microsoft Studios, started a new studio called 22 Cans, and he's making a new game, again, for the Android system. I thought this was interesting. It's a game called The Cube, which is a massively multiplayer game in a sense where a million people at once could be playing, and the objective is to chip away at a big cube, which is made of millions and millions and millions of little pieces, and within the cube there is a secret, and the catch is only one person out of all those players gets to see the secret. And Peter Molyneux is claiming that the secret will be life-changing or enlightening in some way. So the incentive is to try to be that person who chips away the last block to see what the secret is. And while the game is free, I think, there are incentives to pay for items in the game, kind of like a play-to-win model almost, where you can buy chisels or I think maybe pickaxes for starting as low as 50 cents. So not that bad, but there's also crazy amounts that you can pay for where you can get diamond chisels or pickaxes, kind of like Minecraft, for $50,000 or maybe euros. I'm not sure what currency, but it's nevertheless very expensive. But Peter Molyneux says there's no shame in trying to win the game, pretty much. And I guess these pickaxes or chisels enable you to chip more blocks at a time. So it's an interesting game. It comes out in mid-August, I believe, which will be, let's see, I guess a little over a month from now. So I guess be on the lookout for that game if you have an Android phone or, what is it, probably iOS, maybe iOS, I'm not sure, but definitely Android. That's what I saw. I'll link the articles as usual. But yes, and then the final bit of information, Michael Fassbender, that's if I'm pronouncing his name correct, he had a role in the recent movie Prometheus and also in X-Men First Class. He played Magneto. He has been confirmed as the lead role for the Assassin's Creed movie that is going to be made. And he will be playing, of course, Desmond Miles, who takes place in his ancestors' shoes in different parts of history. If you play the Assassin's Creed series, you'll know what I'm talking about. And yes, it looks like an interesting movie to be made. just to hope that I just hope that it doesn't mess up like other similar video game movies type of deal. Like good example would be Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal. Even though he is quite irresistible, it wasn't a good movie at all. It wasn't a good movie. Not one of his best movies. And it definitely didn't capture the story of Prince of Persia, supposedly. I've seen it. I've never played Prince of Persia. I'm sure if people have played Prince of Persia and watched that movie, they'd probably be horrified and think the movie was abysmal. But yes, that is all I have for news. So I guess a little update on my channel. Yeah, I think, did I mention it? I probably haven't mentioned any of this to you. I hit 30 subscribers a couple days ago, so that's really awesome. Nice to see the slow, steady growth of my channel, I guess. If you've noticed, I've started to test my videos, and I'm sorry if it's annoying. I realized the video part, where there's a video at the beginning of the video, or an ad video ad, is really annoying. So I've started to take those out and just put in what is it? Just the things that pop up above the scroll bar, or the video scroll bar thing that buffers. You know what I'm talking about. So I've just been doing those because the video thing's really annoying. The only reason I'm doing the monetizing is just to test it out, and I need to have monetized videos for me to have a partnership eventually, if I do get to that point where I want to become a partnered YouTube channel. So yeah, another thing to look out for. And also, I started a new playthrough called Call of Cthulhu, which is a very awesome game. It is a suspense mystery, kind of like a Sherlock game in a sense, where you're kind of solving the mystery of, well, you'll see in the Let's Play or playthrough. Sorry, got the sniffles a little bit. But yes, that is it for me. I gotta go render out more Call of Cthulhu after uploading this. So, thank you for watching. Happy 4th if I haven't said it yet. Hope you enjoyed all your hot dogs, hamburgers, fireworks, apple pie, baseball, what have you. Don't eat baseball. No, that's a bad thing. Very fibrous. But yes, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.